There comes a time in this life, baby, where you try. This is the time, so don't say maybe. Live life right. Lived alone for a long time, baby. I know you can tell it lately. I lived alone.
Taurus, this is your July 2016 reading. We're going to start with love and partnerships, then we'll move on to your general forecast. The first card that comes up is the worth waiting for card. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. Something is going to occur in all of your love and partnership lives this month. Something which some of you have been waiting for, literally waiting for. And others of you may not even have realized you've been waiting for this moment, but it is now arriving. The worth waiting for is underlining the fact that this is something quite momentous happening in your relationship lives this month. For Taurus, this is for all of you. This month is centered around your emotions, your romantic emotions, your partnership emotions. Something is going to happen. The next card that comes up speaks of a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It's someone you can trust. They're honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted, the card says. And this person is either coming into your life or you've already met them, but you'd like to have them in your life, or you're already partnered up with somebody like this. And at this moment in time, you're going to be very aware of the type of person they are, and that these are the characteristics they have. The final card that comes up says, if each time I thought of you were a flower, I could walk in my garden forever. So this is really, really romantic, really, really partnership orientated. There's definitely big stuff happening in the romance department, in the partnership, that close partnership that you can have with somebody this month. So for some of you, this is the beginnings of real romance. For others of you that are already in a partnership or relationship, you're going to be feeling that romance. For those of you that have just started new partnerships and relationships, the romance blooms this month. Nice reading for you guys. Now we move on to your soul's journey, Taurus. This is now what's happening on the spiritual level for you guys this month. And the first card that comes up says, you will learn this month the lesson of quality over quantity. That's going to be very different for each of you, depending on your life circumstances, your level of consciousness, where you are in life. But that's your lesson that you're going to learn on a soul level. Your archetype is that of Poseidon, and this speaks of an inflow of creativity, fertility, and emotions. There's a lot of water in your sign this month, Taurus. You'll see later in the reading a card comes up which I'll discuss the whole water thing again, which how I think it pertains to it. But there's definitely quite an element of water, but I'll discuss it a little bit later on again. The last card that comes up in the soul's journey part is that of the swan, and once again we've got the water element here, right? This says, soften the harshness of your world, allow sweetness to flow in, fill the darkness with light. What this card speaks about is filling, if there's aspects of your life that are dark. You know, one can work in a profession that can have dark moments because you've got to deal with things that are really, really not nice, but it's part of your job description. Make sure that you balance that every single day with something nice. Do something nice, read something nice, watch something nice, go somewhere nice. But it's speaking about not letting that darker side of one's existence to flow too much into the rest of your life, or to throw a shadow over the rest of your life. So do really light stuff, go and see light things, put good light things into your life so that you can balance that element of your life. It seems to be important for you. Now on the mundane level of your life. In other words, the day-to-day things, what happens in July for you. The coming apart card. This is about something unraveling. Now, this isn't a surprise to you. You've known about it. You've seen it coming. You may even have secretly wished for this. And it's because whatever it is, it no longer feeds your heart, no longer feeds your soul, and it's time to part ways with whomever or whatever this may be. I think for a lot of you, it's going to be a whomever. In what part of your life, that's just going to depend entirely upon your life story. But what the next card says is once this unravels and you can move away from it, it breathes entire new life into your life. There's that feeling of optimism, a brand new day breaking, of looking ahead at your future and thinking anything is possible. So clearing away this energy, be it a person or a situation, makes way for the new for you. And it's exhilarating and it's full of promise. Now the final card that comes in here is the card of synchronicity. And this is when fate and destiny align. And it places you in a certain place at a certain time because universe or spirit wants you to be there. And there's going to be very clear messages from your angels this month that this is what you are meant to be doing. This is who you are meant to be meeting. This is where you are meant to be going. Now, this is where water comes into it again. I just have such a strong feeling that water has something to do with it. Besides the fact, yes, that on a non-mundane level, water is representative of spiritual and emotional energies. I think on the mundane level, there's water involved. You're going to meet someone at the water cooler. You're going to go and buy water and bump into somebody that's going to have a huge impact on your new life. Or you're going to go on a holiday to the coastline or by a swimming pool and there's going to be a person. Or a pipe is going to burst in your house and you're going to call the plumber out and ta-da! New life comes in, okay? So I think that part of the strong message, look out for water, look out for somehow how water can be involved there, because I think that could be one of the ways the angels are going to say to you, this is it, pay attention. Okay, you guys can let me know at the end of the July, was this hunch of mine or this gut feeling, was I on the spot with it, was I on the mark with it? Okay, now your guidance for this month speaks about vulnerability, and this is about don't doubt. Don't let cynicism, don't let old fears, don't let old thought patterns interfere with this new energy coming into your life, because it's a good energy. It really is. I mean, Taurus, your reading for July is just really lovely. It has a lovely feel about it. But don't let the old stuff get in the way. Open yourself up to being vulnerable once again. And it takes courage. That's what the final card says. It does take courage. But to understand, when you come from your heart center, courage is just that much easier to use and to put forward. Then you are vulnerable in a strong way. So remember that. And if you'd like a personal reading so we can take a little bit of a closer look at where this water thing is going to be, then you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
All I want is something real, something I can sing my teeth on. Every time I see you there, try and write you a quirky little love song. So here we go, let's pack your things and I'll move mine to the trash, 'cause your stuff's newer, nicer than mine. Lived alone for a long time, baby, I know you can tell it lately. I lived alone, I'm flipping tired. All I want is something real, something I can say. Can